everyone, welcome back to my channel and a welcome if you are new. My name is Mercedes and today I'm going to be sharing with you another Poundland haul. Now at this point in time, my last Poundland haul that I finally got around to filming has only just gone up. So what I'll do is I'll leave it maybe a week and then I'll put this one up. But I don't want the stuff just sort of lingering around the house. We've just tidied the whole house up, so I thought I'd just quickly film the haul so that I can get the stuff away. Now, some of the stuff that I did buy, I haven't brought to the haul with me because I already hauled it in my Christmas haul. So if you haven't seen that, I'll leave that linked up here or down in the description if I haven't got around to linking my videos again yet. But I definitely didn't want to just repeat myself in these videos, and I just wanted to show you some of the new stuff that I have picked up. So, oh my good lord, literally went in for one thing. This happens all of the time. It wasn't even for me. I wasn't bothered about buying nothing, but me and Joey, we came out with £31 of stuff. So, I'll start with the two things that aren't in the bag. Well, I could have just showed you one. I think I may or may not have shown you this already. I'm not sure. But it is like a brown paper gift bag. On one side, it's got like this leafy holly print pattern. And then on the other side, it says Merry Christmas. I got all of my gift bags from the range, but there was two that I didn't get for, which was my niece and my nephew, like the younger ones, just because I'm doing like lots of little bits for them. So I thought I would grab two bags for them because I think I'm going to pop all my presents down where the Christmas tree is so that it's all in one place once I've finally wrapped it up. I'm off work. I go back to work tomorrow for 1 day and then I've got 2 days off again. So in them 2 days off I'm going to make a hot chocolate bar station thing. I'm gonna try and sort my actual bar cart out, and I'm gonna wrap all of my presents so that I'm there, because then after them 2 days I've only got 2 more days off between then and Christmas, and I don't really want to be rushing around. All my presents are bought for now. There's like an odd thing here or there that I might buy, but it's just if I see it sort of thing, so not actually essentially needing it, if that makes sense. Probably not. And in a previous video I did say about doing my nan and granddad a hamper, which since then they have said or requested that they don't want any sweet treats, which the whole hamper was kind of sweet treats, so that isn't going to be going ahead now. I've got them like a gift voucher, which is what they kind of asked for, so you know, swings and roundabouts, but we get all the sweet treats, so it's not the end of the world. Okay, so next up I brought 2 rolls of this. This is gift wrap and it's just got a holly print. It's like a green and red print. Really like this sort of designed paper that I've gone for this year. You've got to remember that we buy the paper for both our families and ourselves, so to wrap the presents up under the tree, etc. So we got 2 rolls of this, which is 12 meters, and then we got 4 of the other 3 that I'm about to show you. So these are 4 meters, and I've got 4 of these ones, which is just a green background with some holly. I really like this one. I think I'm going to wrap Joey's presents up in this one. This is like your typical Christmas, but like in a tartan. I guess that's what you'd call it, tartan. I really like that one. And then the final one, which is kind of similar to the one that I do most of the time, which is like your brown paper with the Christmas quotes on it. So we've got 4 of those 3. So we've got 4 of these 3 and then 2 of these. We actually bought that the other day with the other stuff that I've already hauled in a Christmas haul. So as I say, I'll try and link that down below for you so you can check that out. So in my Christmas haul, I did mention that there was some paperware that I was tempted to get. Now, me and Joey both have our Christmas rotas now, so we kind of know where we stand with the Christmas rota. So for Christmas Eve, we're both working, and I'm working till 8 PM. Yeah, 8 PM, and Joey's working till like 6:30 PM. So I've got us some. He's here, so I'm trying not to tell him. I've got us some like matching pajamas. Just thought it'd be a bit of fun. To be honest with you, I didn't think that we would have Christmas with our families this year, but it turns out we might be able to do that. So, but even so, I've got them now, so might as well use them. And had I known when I brought them that I would have a Cricut machine, I probably would have made us matching ones instead. But we've got next year for that, haven't we? So yeah, I brought them. And then we're going to have like a picky dinner on Christmas Eve, like, you know, just like snacks of like sausage rolls and things like that. They do loads of things in the supermarket at Christmas. I might share it on Instagram. I don't know how tired I'll be after a 10-hour day. But yeah, I'm working till 8 PM. It might be earlier, hopefully, anyway. But So that's the plan for Christmas Eve dinner. We usually always have like mulled wine and like a nice cozy evening on Christmas Eve anyway, so that'll just kind of add to it, and I won't have to rush around trying to cook dinner and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know why I said that. I think it's because I got these plates. I thought these would be nice for Christmas. There's 16. I only got one packet of these which says Merry Christmas with the holly print, and I also got the matching bowls. I think that's it. Oh no, I got some napkins as well, just so they're sorted for Christmas Eve. There's only 2 of us. I don't think we're expecting any guests on Christmas Eve, so we only need 2. Okay, so got some sellotape to go with the wrapping paper so we don't run out. That is something that definitely happens when we're wrapping presents. And also I've got a couple of cupcake kits, so I thought I would get these little Christmas cupcakes. There is 24, so maybe one type of cupcake for one and one type of cupcake for the other. So we've got like chocolate orange, Cadbury's chocolate orange one, and also a gingerbread sort of icing, so that could be for them. And I have brought some cake stands from Amazon, and someone did tell me about like a way of linking Amazon links and shortening the links, because the links are so long when you link anything from Amazon in a description. So someone did share with me, like, it is unfortunately like an affiliate link, but also it is shorter, so I can actually link the stuff, because a lot of you guys always ask like what I've got from Amazon and where you can find it and stuff. So I definitely will be linking them. I just need to set myself up on that one, and then I'll link the Amazon stuff, because I get loads of stuff from Amazon, and they are just things that I generally buy. They're not like, I don't know, do Amazon even do stuff like that? I don't know. But they're not gifted or anything. It's just literally what I buy from Amazon, because I have a Prime account. I have Alexa too, but she's here. She might hear me. So yeah, I'm always on there. Anyway, I also got, this seems like quite random, but it's really not, because I'm really into my craft at the minute, and I'm trying to get my this room in a more visual space for me. Like, I want my inventory numbers on the wall here. I think I've mentioned this, or I can't remember if I've mentioned it, but I want my inventory numbers on the wall over here, and my saving goals on the cupboard here on like chalkboards. I have actually got the chalkboards here, which I did buy in a different haul. I'm not sure if I showed you them because it was more like a craft haul, but I've got loads of these which I'm going to use with my Cricut machine, paint them up and make them more visual for me, just to keep me on track really, but that's a different story for a different day. So yeah, I got the paint, the white paint, because the frames of the chalkboards I would rather white. I could have got red, I suppose, but then it might look too Christmassy, so we'll stick with white. And then I just got some paintbrushes and sponges. Not tried them before, so I don't know what they're like. Joey brought this grow your own Christmas tree for his sister. I also got these mini notebooks, 8 for £1. I thought was really, really good. And there's like some sort of projects that I want to take part in, but I don't want a massive book for it. Just this little book would be great. So depending on what the project is, I can just have a little book for each individual project. I thought they were really good. I mean, I'm hoping it works. I'm not sure at this point. But unfortunately no beauty in here. I do apologise about that. No beauty. Okay, so also we've got 80 gift tags. So with the wrapping papers that we picked, I think these go quite nicely. We've got these ones here which have with love, there's like a reindeer, for you, and let it snow. So I'll just let you have a quick look at those. Thought they were really nice to go with our wrapping paper. And then there's these ones which says warm wishes, Merry Christmas, a wreath with 25 in it, and for you. Again, we thought these would go with the papers that we have selected, and there's 80 there, so it should be more than enough. As I say, I've already got gift bags for individual family members. And then we also, just in case, because every year it happens where we're like, oh, I wish we had a gift bag. So what I've done is I bought a packet of 3 gift bags. This one's got like brown with green Christmas trees, brown with red and white baubles, and then like a Fair Isle design, if you can see. Hopefully the light's not shining too bad on there. Then we've got this one. This is just a 2 packet. It says Merry and Bright, and then it has this one here which is like do not open till December. I actually thought this one would look nice in a frame. I don't know what I've shown you in that respect. And then we've got one more packet just in case. And this is also a 2-pack. So this one says Christmas. I don't know what that big one says. Christmas bring you jolly. I don't know, but there's like a brown paper bag on the back, and then on the front there's like Merry Christmas quotes again. Them ones are for the just in case, because sometimes people come round for Boxing Day drinks at Joey's Nan's, and we might have just not really got them a gift, but we can put some chocolates in or something. We don't really want to go empty handed, if that makes sense. But yeah, so then Joey picked up some Christmas cards for his family, because I didn't want to pick him up. I like him to pick his own one, so he picked up his mum one. He picked up his sister one, which is like a Home Alone one. And then this one, but I won't read that one because it's got swearing in it. And then it's got like a Nan one. He picked this one because it had like every saying for grandma. Oh, we thought that was quite nice. So our our living room, I just picked up this gold tray because I actually want to put, we've got a centerpiece candle, I actually want to put the candle on there to create more of a centerpiece. It just looks a bit lost on its own in the on the coffee table, so I thought this would like spruce it up a little bit, just that one random plate. And also I do have 2 bigger projects for next year that I think I'm going to need to write notes on because I might forget. If that makes, it probably doesn't make sense to you right now. But basically there's a palette project coming. I actually was going to call it something, but I didn't realise that the Fantastic Ladies actually have a project called that already. So I need to find out what that entitles, just so that I'm not like copying. I obviously made up my own palette series, which I was planning to do next year, but I don't want to copy the Fantastic Ladies and get trouble. So I just need to see how that corresponds, because what I was going to call it is exactly what theirs is called. I don't think it is the same, but it could be something similar. I'm not sure. It's a lipstick one and a palette one that I think I'm gonna need to write notes, and just so I stay focused. All will hopefully become clear. I really don't know at this point, but I have the motivation to do it. It's just doing it. Oh, I lied. There is that bit of beauty in here. Ooh, I'm lying to you. Right, so I got a lunch bag because I always take lunch to work with me. This kind of really matches my t-shirt and I didn't even realise. But yeah, I always take lunch with me. I try my very best to take lunch to work, because otherwise I end up spending like £3 or £4 on one lunch when you could just bring lunch with you with what you've got in the house for free. So I ended up getting that. And then also we do really like our noodles in this house, so we've got these ones which are barbecue beef, these ones which are chicken, and then the final packet is curry. So when we're in there we just try and pick up some noodles of some description, and because we've been on a 2-week holiday we've literally demolished our noodles. And the final thing that I did buy, I've just been really curious about these and I've not picked them up, so I did in the end. And it is the dupes for the perfumes. So we've got Sparkling Sky, which I think is a I thought it was an Issey Miyake one. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but we'll smell it in a minute. And then we've got this rose one. I have no idea what this one is a dupe of. We've got this one, which I'm assuming is the Coco Chanel, and then this one, which is the Black Opium. So let's smell them. I'm really, really excited for this one. I originally did just pick up this one, but you know me, I can't just have one. So let's see. I was gonna attempt a no-buy for the whole of 2021, but I don't know how. Let's think of the word. I don't know how feasible that is going to be for me, because as soon as I thought I was going to do a no-buy, I started spending money, like, unnecessarily on beauty, on things I wasn't even that fussed about in the first place. So this is what the packaging looks like. Oh, that smells so nice. Obviously it smells like Black Opium, but this would be a great work perfume because it's so cheap. Oh, that smells so good. So I just started spending unnecessarily, kind of like preparing for my no-buy, which is a really silly thing to do, and I knew it was silly and I was really ashamed of myself doing it, but this is kind of where I find that doing a no buy isn't particularly good for me. I have done 6, maybe 9 months of a year no buy, and it's been fine, but I didn't really think about it. I just didn't want anything, and that's when I wasn't doing YouTube. Now, this is kind of going off on a tangent here. I don't want to stop doing YouTube because I love doing YouTube, but I also don't want YouTube to influence me in the wrong way to buy things just for YouTube. I bought these because I generally was interested in them, and the I Heart Revolution ones I had from the B&M haul, I used them at work and they were fine for work. So, you know, £4 for 4 isn't bad for work if I like them. If I don't like them, then I'll just pass them on. I'm really not that bothered for £1, but I don't want to just buy them for the sake of buying them, if that makes sense, or buy anything for the sake of buying it. So I need to just really weigh out my options. If there's something I really want to try, I don't want to stop myself, but I don't want to just buy a load of beauty to just show you and it never get used. Like the last couple of hauls where I've hauled beauty, I've not touched any of that makeup yet. It just seems that's where I need to just knuckle down, hit the nail on the head and not spend my money. I also have savings goals next year, which is where the saving board comes into it from my previous chat about motivational things on the wall that I can visually see. I'm very much a visual person, so I need to see everything. Anyway, off on a tangent there. That'll be a video for another day. But this one is, I believe, the Coco Chanel one, number 5 maybe. I'm not up there with the perfumes, to be honest with you. Right, so let's have a little smell. I am going to go, I did touch base on this in a different video of Poundland, but I am going to go back to the come shop with me so I can show you stuff without having to buy it. Just I think that's more acceptable for me. If I want something, I feel like I'm not going to stop myself, but I'm not sure if I'd want it if I didn't have to buy it to show you. That's where I need to figure out, if that makes sense. We'll see when 2021 comes. Oh, that's actually really nice. I'm not sure if that is the Coco Chanel. Please tell me. I know I always get told, but I always forget. The only one I can remember is the Black Opium because it looks so similar. That one smells amazing. I really like that, actually. Oh, that's really, really nice. Right, let's try the Rose one next. And then it's just Sparkling Sky left. For £1, you can't argue, can you? You really can't. Right, so this is the Rose one. Sensual Rose. I'm going to have to spray it somewhere else on something different. That one's a more lighter scent. I'm going to spray that on my jumper. That is a much lighter scent, but it's still really quite nice. I could see myself wearing all of these. 2 of the Revolution ones that I did get in that B&M haul, I weren't too keen on. And I used them for work for a little bit, and I just decided, nah, I'm not going to force myself to use these. I really don't like them, so I finished the black one because I quite liked that one, but the other 2 I just decluttered in the end. But my collection didn't really get decluttered all that much because perfume is something I know if I like it, I just use it up and then move on to the next one. So this is a Sparkling Sky. I thought this was an Issey Miyake dupe. Now I could be wrong. It might be an alien one. I'm not sure. Let me just spray it on a different part of my top. Maybe this part. Oh, I don't know. It doesn't smell like. Oh. I'm not sure what that one smells of. I'm not sure. It's not horrible by any means. It's definitely not Daisy, thank God, because I got 2 dupes of that last time. Oh, I'm actually quite pleased with them. This one really, really surprised me. This because I actually thought it was a Coco Chanel one. I thought I've got a Coco Chanel one, a dupe, which I like in small doses, like every now and then, but I'm not mad at them. Let's hope they bring new ones out at some point. I wish they still had the Poly dupe, because Poly dupe was, well, the Poly in general is so, so nice. The Ted Baker Poly, that's so nice. And I thought I bought the dupe for that, but I didn't. I think it ended up being Daisy, but never mind. Anyway, that is the end of my haul. I'm really sorry it was really long. this wasn't an unexpected trip to Poundland. We went to return some stuff to the charity shop over at Gapton Hall, and then we just sort of fell into TK Maxx, Superdrug next for a coffee. We also went to Poundland, and we went to the food warehouse over at Gapton Hall if you are in the Great Yarmouth area, because we needed some dinner. But this was just a bit of an unexpected haul, but most of it is going to be used. In fact, all of it will probably be used, and if not, these wrapping papers will roll on till next year. Thanks ever so much for watching. If you did enjoy, definitely give it a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below if you have got any of this stuff, and if you do know the dupes for these perfumes, please let me know, because I always forget. Even though I do find out, I just forget. I'm just forgetful in that respect, but I remember silly things. Thanks again, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!